the 9. It's going to be Insane Gaming versus Power Rangers here in a best of 1 series. It's the last game of the evening. Thank you so much for joining us here on the StarLadder stream, the English stream. My name is Mont. Thanks for watching, guys. We just had a great series between Insane Gaming and the retry. I don't want to give anything away in case you're watching the VODs. I tend to do that from time to time, but about 50 minutes in, 60 minutes actually was really the game time. A bit longer because of the pauses, but a pretty good one nonetheless. And you know, just a lot of fun to watch. Insane Gaming, they're looking to really get on the board here in StarLadder right now. They're looking to do some work, and honestly, Power Rangers is one of my favorite teams to watch. Honestly, one of the most underrated teams. They're 4-5 right now in StarLadder, so not super great standings for them, considering, you know, I think there's a big anticipation for them to get back into it and to do a real good job in terms of just kind of stepping up their game and getting to that next kind of tier in terms of like skill level and their play. But they're still looking real solid. They have a stand today. It's going to be Scandal. Excited to see what he can provide for Power Rangers right now. Just, they've got some great players, I gotta say. I just love Power Rangers. I love the games they play as well. So, big fan of them. Insane Gaming, seen them play some good games. I don't want to see any more 60-minute games. If I could ask for that much, luckily there's no noggin here, so we're not going to see that this time around. They're going to have the Ember Spirit, not quite the late game here carry that the Naga Siren is, but still, he's good nonetheless. And Lycan's banned out as well as the Invoker. Bat Rider not available as well, so a bit refreshing here. Power Rangers going to go for the Dazzle, and that hero is just, it's going to get picked first almost every time. So the question is, what do they pick up next? The Ancient Apparition is available. Is it going to be Dazzle AA? Is it going to be another boring draft like that? And I don't mean to sound pessimistic or cynical, but it's just, we've kind of gotten into a rut. They're going to go for the Centaur, so they're freshening it up a bit. They're not going to go for that AA. Insane might go for that this time around as well. Might get banned. I wouldn't mind seeing the AA get banned, but we're getting to that point in the meta where things are getting a bit stale. You get about a couple weeks in and you start seeing these same picks over and over and over and over and over again. You start seeing how good these heroes are, and people just kind of sort of in this mentality where you have to consistently pick those heroes every single time. And that's not really what Dota should be about. It shouldn't be about a core set of heroes that are very strong. It should be about an entire cast of heroes that you can kind of just work with and say what fits here, what fits there. So unknowingly, I guess Ice Frog buffed the Dazzle and the Ancient Apparition enough to be a part of these kind of games. Insane Gaming, no surprise they go for Venomancer because, well, we know what Tron can do with that hero. He's a very strong player on that hero right now, so we'll see if we can get up some items like an Aghanim Scepter or Veil of Discord and do work there. Power Rangers, they have that Centaur, so they have that teamfight potential. It didn't really work out in favor of the retry with the Centaur Warrunner not too long ago, but you put him in that off lane, you try to get some experience there, and if you get ganked, that's a bit of an issue, and Venomancer is one of those heroes that can slow him down to a significantly slow move speed. So with the Centaur, it's going to be a bit tough, especially if he's in a very tough defensive tri-lane. Power Rangers will probably put him there and just kind of focus on having a defensive tri-lane of their own with Dazzle and somebody else going along the way. And really what it comes down to is who's going to be their carry in that lane. So, there's a couple of options, obviously. We saw Slark in the last game. That was interesting. Lifestealer as well. So, I mean, there are a couple of heroes out there that are picked from time to time that do an okay job at getting that semi kind of carry farm, and then you can go for that hard carry, man, maybe even something like a Shadow Fiend, and just kind of create space. So, disconnect coming out from Insane's Bignum. He is the drafter. So a bit of an issue there. I'm not sure what's going on. Remake might happen, it looks like. Cheshire Cat asking. Disruptor ban coming out from Invixtor. So they're drafting via chat at this point. They're just gonna draft via chat, which is fine, but it's understandable. So Invixtor says Disruptor ban looks like maybe just a Dota crashing. Bignum is still on Skype or something like that. In bonus time, they're not concerned about it apparently. Who knows what's going on right now?
10 seconds remaining.
We'll just have to wait.
5 seconds.
I don't think it randoms. We might have a remake of a draft, but that would be tough. I guess all the drafts, the bans would have to be the same.
Radiant team ban.
The bonus time is obviously, I mean, Power Rangers haven't used any bonus time yet, so I guess it doesn't matter for them. For Insane, it's actually a bit better for them, so. Just a bit of an unfortunate event. So I guess Bignum disconnected from game, but not Skype or whatever. I don't know how that works. He gets back in. They have no bonus time. Will they keep going? we have a bit of a discrepancy here. Is there going to be a remake? I couldn't tell you.
Dire
In all
team
honesty,
banned.
I don't know what's happening at this point. Clockwork looks like we're going to keep going. So Insane, they ban up the Disruptor. That black spot there is the Disruptor ban, so just keep that in mind. And then another ban coming through here in 16 seconds, or else it's going to be another black spot. So Insane has to be very careful. I should just keep this chat up, I suppose. Gonna go for the
Radiant
Bane.
team
All right,
banned.
fair enough. I think at some point, Valve are going to probably implement a system where if the drafter disconnects from the draft, they'll probably have a
10
system where
seconds remaining.
either it pauses the draft altogether,
5
or
seconds
it refunds
remaining.
the bonus time or something along those lines. It gives them the bans and stuff. I don't know. They're going to make it a way where it's actually
Reserve
acceptable
time.
to, disconnect from the game. Because as it stands right now, you can't ban, and you can't pause during the pick ban phase, I think. But I'm sure they'll make a way where it works to everyone's advantage, so we'll see how it goes. I mean, there's still a lot of time. I mean, this game is still fairly new, and Valve have a couple of options they can implement. I would just suggest that they do something along those lines. At least make it pausable. At least make the game
Radiant team
pausable when you're in the
pick.
draft. That's my honest opinion. Which I guess isn't fair when you think about the other drafter, because then you have more time to think about stuff, and that's the entire point of the draft, is not having time for these kind of things. So I don't know. I don't know how you kind of fix that issue, but at least they should detect disconnection and pause automatically from that point in time until the drafter reconnects. But then I guess you have issues with, did he disconnect from the game on
seconds
purpose just to get extra time? Can't think about something. There's a whole lot of issues that
5
come up and
seconds
arise
remaining.
with that kind of scenario. As it stands right now, it looks like
Dire
Insane aren't going to
team
complain
pick.
about it too much. They did ban the Disruptor out via text. Power Rangers go for the Chen. Insane Gaming, they'll have another pickup here. So Power Rangers with the Chen, we've seen this before. The Chen Dazzle combo is very strong. You shallow grave somebody, and then you send somebody back home using Test of Faith because they have a period of time where they're not going to die. They get sent home, they're in the well, they're regenning up. It's a very strong combo. Plus the amount of heal that you bring out with Shadow Wave and Hand of
10
God, it
seconds
keeps people alive for a long duration. However, this means that they can even go for an aggressive
Radiant
trialing
team pick.
up against the Dazzle and whoever is in that lane with the Dazzle. The Venomancer and Ancient Apparition, they're not the best in terms of an aggressive nature. Venomancer has, of course, the Venomous Scale. Cold Feet can combine up with that as well, and that might be okay against the Dazzle, but I don't know, it depends. It depends on what this next hero is going to be for both Power Rangers and Insane. Another disconnect, this time coming out from Inquisitor, excuse
Dire
me.
team pick.
Lifestealer is going to come out from Power Rangers, and this is the issue here. This is exactly what I was talking about. You can't really go aggro against Lifestealer now, because Venom Scale is not going to matter. You can just rage, to a certain extent. Cold Feet's not going to matter, because he's just going to rage.
Banned.
They do have a Morphling now, and the question is, where do you land this up? This should maybe be a Morphling safe lane, Ember Spirit mid. Should be okay for Insane. I feel like that's a decent draft coming out.
Dire team
Morphling's going to
banned.
try to get farm here, and this promotes a bit faster play, especially if he goes for a shotgun first. It's not going to be super useful because there is going to be that Shallow Grave, there is going to be the Lifestealer raging, there is going to be the Chen send back. So Morphling is actually,
Radiant
the more I think
team
about it,
pick.
kind of a questionable pickup. And as it stands right now, I don't know. Power Rangers draft seems very strong to me. And I like Morphling as a hero. He's he's one of the heroes, he's one of the very few carries that can do so much work with 2 or 3 items. In terms of not only does he have that kind of potential, but if the game goes a bit later as well, he can carry very hard into the late game. So he
10
kind of hits the
seconds
stride
remaining.
earlier than most other hard carries do.
5 seconds
The problem
remaining.
is that you have to use waveform a lot to try to kind of flash farm to get creep waves down. If you go for
Reserve
Linked
time.
Sphere, that's not an issue because you have such good regen. But if you don't go for that, then your farm might suffer from it. So we'll see. 1 minute, 10 seconds left on the reserve time right now for Power Rangers. They're going to pick up their last hero here. They need a mid hero right now, as it stands, and it'll probably be up against an Ember Spirit. I think they realize that. And Insane, they need an offlane hero. There's no Clockwork available. There's no Batrider available. The Centaur's already on Power Rangers' side. There's no Buck available. They banned that up themselves. There's a couple of heroes left, but nobody really goes for an offlane Bounty Hunter anymore. People know how to deal with it with Sentry Wards. Wind Ranger is not that great either. I'm trying to rack my brain and see what exactly would work in that scenario. Nobody picks Bristol back anymore either. You could do like an off-lane lone druid if you want to. Might not be the best idea. I don't think Insane would want to do that. That gives them way too much like late game potential and like no early game kind of aggression or just anything.
Storm Spirit is alive!
The Storm Spirit coming out from Power Rangers right now. I love this. They're gonna go for the Spirit Bomb. Power Rangers draft is just so strong all around. They have the early game ganking potential. Elder off lane for Judo. He was on a Bat Rider earlier. Has a better way to survive against that, you know, I guess, dual lane. So that's something to keep in mind. It is only a dual lane coming out for Power Rangers, but they still have to be careful on Insane's side. We are going to jump into the game. It's the last game of the evening here for StarLadder Star Series Season 9. Power Rangers versus Insane on the side of Insane Gaming. We've got Show Me on the Ember Spirit, going to be going mid. Big Num on the Ancient Apparition. He'll be going top. Inquisitor on the Morphling to help him out there, trying to get that farm. Tron is going to be on the Venomancer, going to that top lane as well, and down bottom is going to be Judo on that off-lane Elder Titan, and just this is going to be scary as hell, I think. He's got to be careful. He might have to get Echo Stomp if he gets got on at some point in time. He's got Astral Spirit already, so he'll be okay, I suppose, in terms of getting last hits. He's going to run right into on the side of Power Rangers. Moon's going to be on the Lifestealer. We'll see J4 up with the Dazzle with Tag Mad Bomber. FNG is going to be on the Chen. Scandal the Stand going to be on the Storm Spirit. Oh, goodness. Going against Scandal is going to be sketchy as hell. And in the top lane to round it all out, Cheshire Cat going to be on the Centaur Warrunner playing that strong offlane hero, but might be a tough lane. Waveform's going to do a bit of damage. Venomous Gale. And, of course, Cold Feet. So this is going to be, I think, this is really where it comes down to, you know, if Insane get enough kills on Cheshire Cat, they should be doing okay. If he stays alive somehow, miraculously in this top lane, Power Rangers are going to have a good time. So down bottom, they're going to be able to get more out of their lanes because they have FNG in the jungle. They can roam him through. They'll have Holy Persuasion. They'll grab a creep. Hopefully a Centaur Warrunner or a Dark Troll Summoner gets up. I mean, Centaur Conqueror. God, why do they have the same names? They're like so similar. It pisses me off. Oh god, the overlay. Oh my god.
Double damage.
Well, it's only 18 seconds in, so at least there's that, but once again I should have, oh my god, I hate it was on my second monitor too. That's the thing. It was on my second monitor. So we didn't miss anything, luckily. Whew. Sweating bullets right now, jeez. Overlay boys over here. Scandal working on getting some last hits up against Show Me right now. Show Me is gonna do some work here in this lane. Shen picking up one last hit in the jungle already. He's actually getting last hits from the high ground. He has a Dark Troll Summoner, so that's what I was talking about. In the jungle, FNG can rotate through and try to go for a kill here on Judo rather easily. They have some help with the Dazzle and Poison Touch. He's also got a double damage rune, so he's got some damage coming through right now. Judo's backing off. There is this ward here. We saw this in the last game as well, but that was the retries ward. So they know it's there. They ping it out. Chen says it's there. And J4, he's gotten sentries. FNG has them. He's actually just taking a creep camp right now, so they're going to go ahead and counter that real quick and then go for a kill potentially. Cheshire Cat still being okay in the top lane right now. Inquisitor taking some harass damage from the creeps. Rotations, a Smoke Gate got to come out right now for Insane. They're going to try to go mid and look for a kill here on Scandal. He's got no real escape mechanism. He's only level 3. He's got to be careful. Yes, I know. The overlay, I get it. I'm very aware. My friends are trying to let me know that there's an issue here.
Take the wind from their sails.
Oh gosh. Scandal getting caught out of position. He's way too far ahead. The Venomous Gale. What are you doing here, Scandal? You're in some trouble, my friend. He's trying to do as much damage as possible. It's not going to matter. They split the first blood, though. 427 gold split between the 3 heroes. Not too bad. 8 last hits now going for the Morphling. 4 denies in that top lane. Scandal was doing the best before he died, so a bit of an issue there. Nice lockdown to grab the kill, and that's a good roam coming through. That's something we haven't seen too often from Insane, is roaming around and grabbing kills. But they get it done there. Nice plays. Judo, no war here. He's going to sit in the jungle, just make sure he doesn't get caught out of position. A pause is going to come through from Show Me. Oh, come on, guys. Please. Please, no disconnect Ondo, my Dodorino. My apologies about the overlay. There's some reason why I can't figure it out. I don't know what it is. Oh well. Hopefully you'll forgive me. See, the first one was endearing. The second one, not so much, I think. Down to this bottom lane, FNG, he's actually doing okay. He hasn't rotated through, but it's going to be difficult because Yudo's just sitting here next to, I mean, he's obviously got no ward here anymore, but he should be okay. I mean, he's playing very passively. He really can't get close to get this experience anymore. So that's something that, I mean, even Judo has to keep in mind, because he's got no stomp. He's obviously going for the Astral Spirit / Natural Order build, and I guess Bulba said he invented that. I'm not sure if that's actually the case, but we'll have to be careful. Chen is roaming through now. He's got the Dark Troll Summoner. It's very low to dying. Can I be careful though? J4 chasing after him. The open wounds is going to go. The Astral Spirit as well. Poison Touch about to fly as well. Can they get there in time with his Dark Troll Summoner? It's going to be close. The Shadow Wave. They might even get the kill. Moon's diving for it. No, you're not going to get it. The Boots of Speed, too much for Moon to overcome. He can't get the kill. The Chen was not in position. Very close. Judo is... he's sweating right now, you can tell. Goodness gracious me. In the mid lane, show me now. Sitting at 8 last hits, but Scandal doing work in this lane right now. Absolutely taking Show Me down another level here. Scandal has his battle up, his null talisman as well. Getting some decent last hits. Up Boots soon. He's got 450 gold in the bank. Static Remnant gonna go. Boom. 2 last hits immediately. Show Me getting caught out. Just taking some Static Remnant and overload damage. There's no rune up yet. 3 minutes in. 4-minute rune will be coming in a minute or so. Less than that even, obviously. Judo might get caught in position. They're gonna go again. Poison Touch is gonna fly. It's not that much of a slowed Moon. Not in position for open wounds. It's level 2. He's not quite there yet. He's got to back off. Or not. They're gonna dive around to the backside. FNG comes out of nowhere. And they grab the kill. He was not expecting that. They get the kill on the Elder Titan. Big pickup for Moon right now. Nice rotation through FNG. I didn't even see him there. Smart play to wrap around with that Dark Troll Summoner, which is barely alive. That Dark Troll Summoner is like bleeding out internally and externally, I suppose. The Mud Golems, they're gonna, a nice huge stack coming through. There's a Dark or a Wild Wing Ripper here, which means Tornado's gonna come through and just be a nuisance. He missed the stack, however, so a bit unfortunate coming out. That's not gonna stack up. He might even just go for it now. The Mud Golems, they're not gonna care about that Tornado though. That's not physical damage, it's magical. So Mud Golem is literally the worst creep camp in the face of the planet. I mean, just look at these things. Bunch of goddamn idiots. Alright, I'm okay. We're gonna board that real quick. Up in the top lane, Cheshire Cat going to town here. Hasn't died yet, whereas the offlane Elder Titan already has, so he's getting okay farming. 4 last hits, not super great, but the experience is more so than anything. Elder Titan was only sitting at level 3, so he has that experience lead. J4 is in Viz. You look at how far back Judo's sitting right now. There's a Chen here as well. He's not getting spotted out, I don't believe. Just barely visible for the Dire team here. They just might see him. Yeah, they're going to try to go. Poison Touch is going to go as well. Open Wounds TP's coming through as well. The Rage, Test of Faith, right click dead. Moon might be in trouble. Venomous Gale about to fall. Shallow Grave, can they send him back? No Test of Faith mana, however. Moon's in some trouble, about to fall. Nice deny! FNG, what a player! Cold Fate's going to come through. He might actually die for this, however. The right click coming through. Might hit his way out of here. Not going to make it on time still, though. You have to admire FNG's play there. Wow, that was almost amazing. Still, though, they deny. But look at Cheshire Cat. Inquisitor's got no help right now. Double Edge Inquisitor taking a big amount of damage there. Cheshire Cat backing off now. Doing okay in this top lane right now. TP coming through here. Scandal's here as well. The treads are up. So, as of right now, 5 minutes in, I don't like checking my graphs usually this early on here, but sometimes you gotta see where everyone stands. 300 gold lead for Power Rangers right now. The experience lead's 1,000, was going for 1,000. Now it's about 750 experience lead going for them here. They're just getting more out of the offlane as of right now. Judo dying twice, not that big of a deal. Cheshire Cat standing at level 5, obviously. Once he gets Stampede, he'll be in a pretty good situation, so not too bad. J4 is going to grab that regen rune. Thank you, Based Ice Frog, for that amazing rune. Dazzle sitting at level 3. Shallow Grip already coming into use, and the deny came out. God, what a good deny. He didn't have tested faith. He didn't need it. The deny was just good in and of itself. He's getting close to that level 6. No Ring of Basilia, surprisingly enough. So he doesn't really have that mana regen. He's only got boots right now. Maybe going to just go straight into the mech as well. The Wild Wing Tornado's done there. FNG's just trying to take this up and get a couple of last hits real quick, and will do so. So he's actually got enough money for a headdress if he wants to buy it. Down bottom. Well, nothing's happening down there. So Inquisitor up at the top lane. He's got that Ring of Health going. He's got the Trez as well. Trying to get to that Lincoln Spear. That's going to be the first item. That'll be nice for the pull. Like, that's the main problem here. Scannel, once he gets that Electric Vortex going through, this Morphling is going to maybe have a tough time.
Looking for me? Touché.
Stampede, show me. Oh, Fire Remnant away. Just getting out in time. I think he missed his stomp there, just barely. Cheshire Cat trying to combine up to get a kill, but now you can see Centaur and the rest of Power Rangers are actually trying to do work with the levels they've gotten. Down to that bottom one, mind you. She was going through a TP. Tommy's all over the place. Venomous Gale, Hand of God, about to use that Shallow Grip. It'll go through, but will it be enough? Taking a lot of damage. Show me. Getting Poison Touch. Coming down here, Cheshire Cat, the Chen as well. They've got to back away. They've got a Flame Remnant. Nice here, chance. Moon going to town. The right clicks are going to be there. They're going to grab the kill. A 1-for-1 trade going in favor of Power Rangers because they lose the Dazzle, but they gain the Ember Spirit kill. Now, the haste from top lane. Scandal looking for a potential kill. There's nobody here to help out. Big Num might be the focus. Inquisitor may go down as well. They need somebody up in this top lane. They need somebody to TP. J4 is not going to be the one to do that as he doesn't have enough mana there. So Scandal coming through. Going to try to do this on his own. He's got the haste from Big Num getting caught out. He disconnects. What a poor timing for this. No. Scandal's like, are you serious right now? Are you serious? Are you serious? Please. So, I guess there's not much you can do in this situation. Morphling's gonna probably come back. He actually doesn't have enough mana to wait for him. That's on cooldown for 9 seconds anyways. He just used it. He'll have enough if he's trying to fight Scandal here head on. But I don't think this is gonna be the case. I don't really think he wants to go for this. He has a replicate, not an actual replicate up. He can make one. Some map things are being drawn. Big Num's internet has got to be the worst thing on the face of the planet right now. I really hope he can get it fixed. Elder Titan, no mana down here in that bottom lane. It's still level 5. So, in terms of offlaners, Power Rangers are just getting more done with what they have. Not really close to that Blink Dagger, obviously, but still, he's got his Trinkle Boots, he's got level 6, and that's all you can really ask for on a Centaur at 8 minutes in or so, unless you're, absolutely dominant in the game. FNG, Arcanes are done for him, so he goes for the Arcanes. He's not going to try to rush a mech or anything like that. You look at Moon, sitting on 43 last hits. The Morphling sitting on 59, so... Inquisitor knows how to CS, man. I'll tell you what. He knows how to CS. And that's been the issue. Also, a bit too aggressive play from Moon, diving past the tier 1 tower every so often. He's actually in trouble now. He's getting hit up with a couple of right clicks. You can see the Poison Sting doing some damage there. He does have Infest out, so he should be fine. Midas is up, well, in 40 some odd seconds. I kind of wish I knew Russian a bit. I want to remind everybody, and it should be starting soon actually, StarLadder American Playoffs between EDG and Team Liquid coming soon. That'll be, I think, on this channel. I know the BTS boys are getting some stuff ready here, and it should be a lot of fun to watch, I think. Honestly, I'm so excited for that series. I talked about it in the last game, and just like that's going to be so much fun to watch. I believe Demon's going to be standing in for Liquid once again. I cannot confirm, obviously, But EG, they've been playing real solid Dota lately. I know Fear's been kind of away. Mason's been standing in. For those of you that don't know Mason, just such a great North American stand-in player, one of the best out there. Him and KZZ and MSS are known for their stand-in play. Mason, probably the most aggressive in terms of what he can do, and I think probably one of the more angry people on the face of the planet, but he's a big anime fan, so I can't really fault him. I just like it, and he's, if any of you know NAL, he's been around there for a while. I mean, when it was a thing, so it was a lot of fun to watch him. He's known for the Mason GG when he has a rough time, and then GG's out of an NAL game in about the first 5 minutes or so. Or he'll call GG and then proceed to just not like leave. It'll be a fake GG, something along those lines. So we are going to jump back into the game. Big Num. Oh boy, what's going to happen to you, my friend? Electric Vortex, the cold feet as well. Ball Lightning going to bring that up. They grab the kill. Scandal, nicely done there. He knew exactly what he was going to do. He had it all set up. He gets the kill. He backs off. Morphling can't do anything there. Inquisitor can only watch in horror as his friend goes down. So Insane, they lose their Ancient Apparition. Scandal getting on the board. 1 kill, 1 death to his name right now. He did get ganked earlier on. Inquisitor not having enough room to farm right now. He'll head back to the tier 1 tower and just sit under it for a while. FNG, at some point when he maybe finishes a mech, they'll probably go for some pushes here. Moon going to try to get to phase boots right now. He does have the Midas, so in terms of late game potential, he's got it with that Midas here. And not the latest game carry, the life stealer, but we've seen him do work in the past, even in the last game for Insane. So there still is that potential for him to roll over some enemies here, and Snowball as well. His phase boots are done now, so not too bad of a timing there, considering he did get the Midas first. We can try to go for a kill. Judo has no mana, no stomp. Level 5 for him. He's going to be very far away. And this is one of those heroes, a lot like a Darkseer, where you need a lot of levels to be super effective. When he does get those levels, it does a lot of work. It's just going to be, I think, a tough road for him. But it looks like FNG is going to want to go for this push earlier on than expected. 2 Darktrull Summoners, a lot of Skeletons, and 1 Centaur doing work on this tower. They'll back off right now. They maybe need some more pushing potential here. Tron's going to come through, throw up a ward, grab one of those Skeletons, and they'll back off right now. So they are creating space. You can see Judo's rotating down bottom. This gives Lifestealer so much room to farm here. Not that he was in really any trouble to begin with. Judo and Tron are here. Getting caught up might be Cheshire Cat. He has Stampede. No Blink Dagger just yet, obviously. Top rune spot. Regen rune again. Scandal will grab that. He's got his Tread Zone, 1,000 gold in the bank. Might go for the Orchid here. Would not be surprised to see it. Inquisitor still trying to get to maybe that Perseverance as well as the Lincoln Sphere in general. So he'll work on that. The tier 1 tower would help him a lot in that prize. Still going to be a bit of time before he can take that down. Plus, there's some TPs, I think, on some of these heroes, including Scandal, obviously. I mean, everyone should really have a TP, I think, on the side of Power Rangers. Yeah, they all do, except for the Chen, obviously, we just Hand of God from long range, and maybe not Moon either. Yeah, he's just going to farm for now, so no surprise there. J4 going to try to take this creep wave off the tower real quick. And Inquisitor really can't push without that creep wave. He'll try to put some tower damage in before he has to back off now. The creep wave's actually taking a lot of that damage. Stampede, nice Fire Remnant away coming through from Chomi again, just to make sure he survives once more. Centaur Conquerors coming through, and finally it looks like they will go for this aggressive push. Chomi, he's ready to go. He's got Searing Shades. He went for the 440 build, mind you. Ice Blast coming through from the Ancient Apparition, just landing at Scandal, I believe, missing on FNG. Tower taking a bit of damage, might fall here. The right click gonna go through, nice fortification. That deny might have went for Chomi. Who's gonna get it? The wards? No, Centaur gets the last hit. Ball Lightning further. Tron in trouble. There's gonna be the pull. He is dead. Chomi backing off, like, nope, don't wanna be part of that. Nope, nope, nope. Down bottom, Moon working on the tier 1 tower of his own, but finally, first tier 1 of the game goes through. Hand of God going through as well. I'm not sure for what reason. I guess they just wanted to heal up real quick. Maybe a misclick. I mean, everyone was kind of low. It's down for 148 seconds now, so that's interesting that happened. Top lane, Ice Blast, Mad Bomber J4 in trouble. Nice Shallow Grave, only going to save his life for a bit. The Poison Touch went. Inquisitor wants to get this kill. Ancient Apparition getting it with Cold Feet. Now Inquisitor just diving too far. He'll fall down. Scandal getting the kill there. Nice TP rotations. He should have backed off. He didn't. A good trick coming out once again for Power Rangers. They'll definitely trade the life of the Dazzle away for the Morphling every day of the week. Drum now done for Moon at 12 minutes in, so decent farm, but Chomi coming in there. Haste Rune popped. Rage is going to go, invest into a creep. It's in their own. It's about to be jumped out of. There it goes. Moon trying to back away. Searing Chain's not available. Open Wounds. Venomous Skill does fly. TP coming in. There's going to be the Shadow Wave coming through. Poison Touch did fly. Chomi, I think he took that up. The Haste Rune now still going to work for him. The Dire team looking to dive this even further. The Searing Chain's coming in. The Ice Blast. Moon, no! And they grab another one. Moon's about to fall. The Rage is going to help, but only a bit. He's about to go down. Open Wounds. Doesn't matter. Double kill coming in for the Elder Titan. He's up to level 8. All of a sudden, Centaur, he's level 8 as well, but still, he's pretty far ahead of that Elder Titan not too long ago. 2 nice kills coming out from Insane. They've got a kill lead, 7-6 right now. Gold lead going in the way of Power Rangers, though, by 5,000. A lot of that, the Tier 1 tower, getting a couple kills across the board, and 5,000 experience lead as well. Cheshire Cat, no Stampede, Stomp, Double Edge, probably not going to be enough. Some right clicks going to go through as well. Ball Lightning, though, is going to grab the kill. Scandal, now, he's going to get the Electric Vortex, the right click coming through. No, not enough. Judo comes in with the Astral Spirit, grabbing a return kill. 3 down all across the board, and they only lose the Ancient Apparition. And FNG working now on this bottom Tier 1 tower as he brings in a couple of creeps here. They're pinging at him saying, okay, this is happening. Let's try to trade. Tier 1 tower top about to fall very quickly. And well, Visitor's going to get that last hit. Nope, Tower's going to go down to the Dire team in general. Now they're going to try to TP and defend this. Ancient Apparition is here. He's got his Ice Blast in 6 seconds. Going to try to push this back. The only one here, now TP up into the front of the tower. FNG getting cold feeded. He's going to get frozen here. Yeah, he's going to die. He does grab the kill on the Ancient Apparition, but he will go down to the end. Oh boy. Searing Chains, no. The Centaur Conqueror, he's dead. The Hellburst Master, get out of there. Tron backing away right now with 1,000 gold in the bank. He's actually smoked up as well. Cheshire Cat getting even closer to that Blink Dagger now. Double Edge is going to fly up. Level 8 up for Cheshire Cat. Down bottom, Ball Lightning. Oh, invest out. Chomi might fall here, and will. The Ensnare coming through just for good measure from FNG. Nice micro there, but it didn't really matter. Now they're going to just run at this Tier 1 tower and take it. Moon's going to try to get the last hit here. Maybe deny. No, not so lucky. Venomous Gale misses Ice Blast. Maybe going to hit on Moon and Scandal. Just misses Scandal, but Moon taking the brunt of that. Going to back away. Going to be going for a bash. Actually puts the belt to strength. Pause again coming up, this time from FNG. Maybe a bit of an issue coming up from Power Rangers. Hopefully they get back in here in just a second. The Bell Rushing team. With the help of Scandal as well. So, 9-10 the score. Centaur Warrunner is going to pick up his Blink Dagger in just a couple of seconds here. All the meanwhile, J4 trying to get to that Urn Charge. Looks like we will be good to go here. Pauses for days. So many pauses this past week in Dota. Some of it being Valve's issues, some of it just being internet issues in general. And until we get like just really good internet for everybody across the world, it's going to continue to happen. But soon that'll happen. We're entering 20XX. Where everyone will have really good internet. Someday soon. Lifestealer down in this bottom lane. Continue to farm away right now. Midas ready to be used. Astral Spirit, he's got to be careful. He knows that there's no Stomp ready, at least. Because he did go for that 4-4-1 build. Stomp, going to be leveled up next. He's got the Midas, or excuse me, the Mechanism as well, so Moon's got to be careful. Here on the backside of Scandal, he's in phase. They're going to try to Ball Lightning in. Oh, Judo in trouble. He's got help coming through. Judo going to mech up. He's still alive. They're going to lose 2 here. Scandal's going to fall first. Hand of God's going to go. Moon's still chasing. He'll grab the kill at least, but Scandal did fall. Rage on cooldown for 8 seconds now. Not going to be able to use his Midas before he dies. He's going to try to TP away. Oh, look at the juke. They can't find him. No way. You've got to be kidding me. AA was right here. All he had to do was go around these trees, and oh, that TP. I thought for sure he had vision, but he didn't. And Venomancer, there was no way he was going to stop the TP. He ran around on the backside, just caught him in the tail end. Meanwhile, what's happening here? Nothing going on, really. I thought there was maybe a gank coming through. So Scandal for Judo. Scandal is just being balls to the wall, but look at this. He's got 2 Oblivion stats. His Orc is going to be done in about 18 minutes if he's lucky. He can get some room to farm. I know he's farming heroes, but he's got to be careful. He needs just to get to that 775 gold, I believe it is, for the Orc and Malevolence, so if we can find it. Yeah, 775, so Not too far away. Moon gets the double damage. Infest in Cheshire Cat. Stampede down for 30 seconds. He's got the blink dagger, however. And he's looking to fight. Who's he going to go on? He might find Judo. He's going to wrap around. He's going to go to the mid lane. Wait for everything to go. Back up a little bit. We've got the Cheshire Cat cam going right now. Everybody's up top, though. This is maybe not the best engagement for Cheshire Cat to take. Morphling, 17-minute Lincoln Sphere, though. Nicely timed there. So this is what Inquisitor and the rest of Insane can kind of hang their hat on. They know that they have this Morphling. He is very farmed. Level 2 Morphling Replicate. He's got the Adaptive Strike starting to level up as well. The damage is going to be starting to come soon. Obviously, Lincoln's doesn't give you that much, but it's more about the regen, like I talked about with Waveform. You can pretty much use that on cooldown now. I mean, look at that 5 mana per second regen on that Morphling. Pretty nice to have. All the meanwhile, Moon infests out of Cheshire Cat. They realize that they can't get much done there. They're going to go for a 2-2 tower potentially. Try to push in. Scandal. Orchid's done. He got that out of nowhere. He's going to get sent back. Going to pick it up real quick, and then they can be a bit more aggressive right now. 2-2 tower top. Getting pushed in. Inquisitor's there. Trying to do work there.
Radiant's
So the
top tower is
17-minute
under attack.
Orchid Malevolence coming out right now for the Storm Spirit here. They'll pick up the Invis Room potentially for F&G. He'll grab that. He'll back off now and get ready to go again. So 18 minutes in, still a 5,000 gold lead for Power Rangers. They aren't really increasing their lead, but they still are holding it strong and steady. 5,000 experience leads, the same thing on that side of the story. Items coming through. Let's check it out real quick. Mech we already talked about for Judo. Next done for F&G, he's had that 4-bit. Midas up on Moon. His next item is going to be that Basher. He's already got the Javelin and the Belt of Strength. Just needs the 1,000 gold to pick up the recipe. Orchid, Blink Dagger for Cheshire Cat. So no real items that we've missed here thus far. Inquisitor. Ball Lightning might come through. Replicate. Just going to help them out there as well. They'll back off right now and get away. But now it looks like everyone's grouping up for Power Rangers. They're going to go for this tier 1 tower potentially. TP coming into the bottom lane. Moon getting chased down. The Morphling continuing to farm away. Inquisitor there. Just looking for room to get some CS right now. He's got 134 CS, the most in the game. 104 for the Lifestealer. But he does have the Midas. The Basher is done now. There is that. And top lane, here we go. Tier 1 tower. Venomancer, Tron trying to defend this. The rest of the team coming through. They have that replicate, I believe, for the Morphling. So they can jump in. It's going to be down here in a second. He's not going to replicate in. There it goes. Moon might try to fight him here. Remember, there is that Lincoln Sphere. Adaptive Strike is going to go. Moon doesn't seem to mind. Cheshire Cat continue to get farmed. Going for a Staff of Wizardry, interestingly enough. Might be a 4-staff. Scandal's going to TP to that mid lane right now. They know that he's there alone. They're going to try to fight. Cheshire Cat getting Searing Chain. Stomp is going to come through, but he is going to fall. The Flame Guard doing work to Stampede. Yeah, he brought the creep wave right here to where Scandal was. They knew he was TPing out, and then they just kind of knew he was alone, so a bit sad, but it happens. Scandal sitting on 1,000 gold right now. Level 14 as well. He's doing nice in terms of his experience. He's doing pretty well. Moon's sitting on level 14 as well. He has that Midas, which helps out in that vicinity. 1,000 gold in the bank, plus the Basher. Infest in. Scandal looking around. They're going to try to find a pick-off. Static and Ball Lightning, excuse me, is going to come in. The Electric Vortex soon thereafter. Coming through, they have the Lincoln Sphere up on the Morphling. Scandal is going to walk right into him. The Lincoln Sphere is popped. The Electric Vortex in. The Open Wounds is going to go as well in a second. Waveform away, and Vixen are going to go down. Potentially, he's got that Strength Morph going through, so it's not enough. They pop the Drum Charge as well. They're going to make their way out of there. The Great Escape. Sleight of Fist does go through. Scandal's getting kind of low. He has the Ball Lightning to get away if necessary. He should be just fine. He can actually Ball Lightning in this direction if he needs to, but he's just going to walk away. All the meanwhile, South's getting pressured here. This is the problem. Tron has done a nice job just kind of defending and pushing everybody back. Neck is up. Inquisitor grabs a kill down bottom. Cheshire Cat staying too long. Tron having to use all of his mana to go. Just try to get out of there. TP coming up to the top lane. A lot of TP's going through. Nice dump onto 2. Earth Splitter's going to go through as well. They're going to maybe walk into it. No. Tron getting a hook fall, but so will F&G. J4 going to try to TP out. Is he going to make it? No. Gets obliterated by the Ember Spirit through. Down immediately. Nice trade. Insane. They're getting back into it here.
Dyer's middle
They don't
tower
even
is
have
under
the Morphling.
attack.
He's just still farming while this is all happening. His next item might be a Mantis Style. Picks up the Ultimate Orb here. He already has the Lincoln, so it's either going to be the Ultimate Orb or a Scotty. Or excuse me, a Mantis Style or a Scotty. So, I mean, I'm more inclined to believe a Mantis Style at this point. Scotty would be a very early Scotty for Inquisitor. I mean, we've seen early Scotties before, but it'd be very interesting. I had a game last night where I was with a Dragonite mid, picked up brown boots, a bottle, and rushed to Scotty, which he had in about 15 minutes. We won, but it was the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen in my life, so Scotty seems to be kind of the choice for a couple of people these days. I don't know if the Inquisitor wants to go for it. I still think it's going to be a Mantis Style. It'll be very interesting to see just an Ultimate Orb into just a direct Scotty at 22 minutes in, but I've seen crazier things before, like I said. Drum now done for the Elder Titan. He has his mech as well, so the Aura Man is up and ready to go for Judo. Probably going to go for something like an Assault Cuirass at some point in time. Vlad's as well would be nice for at least him and Chomi. Just some armor as well. J4 backing off right now. Going to be going for a Force F of his own, I think. Cheshire Cat maybe looking for an Infest Bomb here. They haven't gotten a lot done with this lineup. I feel like Power Rangers has the better lineup here, but in terms of early game aggression, they just kind of gotten caught out of position. Like that gank down bottom where they had two there. It's just tough to gank Morphling. I just think it's difficult at the very least. So he's got his replicate up. He's going to have that on cooldown. Waveform's going to go. He'll replicate out. Back off down bottom and continue to farm. Just great Morphling play. Just all around the map, making sure you can get what he can get. Bladable Accurate is up, so it is going to be that Mantis Style. So any of you wanting that Scotty, I apologize. It's just not going to happen. At least not right now. Boom! Waveform. Look at all of that CS. It's beautiful. As someone who likes to hit creeps, it's really nice to see that. Top lane, Judo throwing up the Astral Spirit again, continue to get some CS here. He's level 11, so he's got the level 2 Echo Stomp that does, level 2 Echo Stomp is what you want to get, to try to coordinate that in the Earth Splitter as well, so. 23 minutes in, Moon's going to chase after and just try to take this Ancient Stack from that of Morphling here, and he'll back away now. Yasha's going to be done as soon as he has the Band of Elven Skin, but. In that top lane, Tron and Judo pushing in. Thinking about backing off now. Ring of Basilius up for the Chen. The TP's up for him as well. He's got the Smoke of Deceit, Gem of True Sight ready to go. Mech having early Gem as well, which is really nice to have. Just to kind of control map control, and we see this more and more often, is not get it for, I mean, you do get it against like people that have so much invis to deal with, like Mirana Ultimate, obviously, but it's more so to just try to control runes and ward control. So just have vision all over the map, essentially, which they have a decent amount of. Moon getting Adaptive Struck. Nice first hit bash there. Inquisitor getting chased down, but guess what? He's got some backup to help out. Desolator going to be the choice for the Lifestealer here. Interestingly enough, you usually see something like an Abyssal Blade, maybe an Armlet, maybe an SNY, but it's going to be Deso. He's actually pretty close, just needs the recipe. Now jumping through Jim like a chase down. There's the Stampede going through. They have repentance, they might use it. Taking the test of faith, the Dark Troll Warlord and the Snare. A lot of damage. Scandal coming through with the Static Remnant, going through Ball Lightning as well. Tron getting hit up, silenced. He's going to go down. Move doing work as well. Two immediately get killed. FNG going to go down. Shallow Grave's going to fly. Gem is on the deck. He'll put down something. I'm not sure what it was. The Smoke of the Seed. Grab it real quick with the TP scroll he put down, and it looks like Moon's not going to grab that even though he has room for it. So two down immediately. They'll lose the Chen. Doesn't really matter though.
Dyer's top
Cheshire
tower
Cat pushing
is
into
under
this top
attack.
lane. It's taking some damage here. It's actually going to keep you away.
Tower is under
Not
attack.
to take it. Fortification, it is available. It's gonna fall though without it. The Dire Arcade or the
Dyer's
Radiant
top
Arcade
tower
can kill on
has
the tower,
fallen.
surprisingly enough. Desolator now
Radiant's
done for the
bottom
Lifestealer.
tower is under
Cheshire
attack.
Cat getting replicated, he's getting followed behind. Inquisitor is working on the tier 1 tower, he's gonna take it.
Radiant's
Nicely done there,
bottom
getting his own tower, he
tower
can
has
replicate
fallen.
out his Mantis style, now done, the recipe is there. Nice plays coming up from the north flank, so he's level 16 as well. He's decent experience-wise, he's actually tied up with Moon, who's sitting on that Midas. The Desolator about to come out to him as soon as the courier gets back home. Still though, what's the gold graph looking like? It still is Power Rangers leading the way, almost to 7,500 at this point. Experience-wise, getting close to that as well. Item-wise, FNG going for a Vlad's for himself, just to help out his team. Looks like it's going to be a Scythe next for Scandal. And on the other side of things, what a surprise, Ancient Apparition is going to be going for an Aghanim Scepter. Who would have guessed that was going to happen? Crystallis is up for Chomi, going for the Daedalus build here. A lot of arguments whether or not Battle Fury, Daedalus, Desolator, what do you go for first? Looks like it's going to be a Daedalus in this point. So Chomi's just going to be rushing that, not even going for Drum. Judo picked that up for his team, so 26 minutes in this game. It looks like it might be a long one here, but Storm Spirit, not if he has anything to say about it. He might run into all 5 of Insane, though, and he's got to be careful of that. Scandal's ready to fight here. He's level 16. He's got his ball lightning. No, the replicate, come on. Oh, no. It happens. The Infest gank only gets a replicate. That's tough. It happens from time to time. I've seen worse, like a Doom's replicate. That's sad. It's very sad when you see that. They're just so tanky. You think that they're not illusions. You think they might actually be real heroes, and then all of a sudden, it's not. Top lane, Storm Spirit grabbing a kill on the Ancient Apparition. They're maybe looking for this tier 2 tower, maybe catching Chomi out of position. They have vision of him.
Dyer's
Coming
top
through is going to be
tower is
J4.
under
Chomi's getting
attack.
pincered right now, getting caught out. He will leave. He's got some fire remnants all over the place. Plaguewards as well, just kind of giving vision of the map here. So some nice vision coming out from Insane in the area that they're fighting. Cheshire Cat
Radiant's
taking a lot of
bottom
damage from
tower
creep
is under
wave.
attack.
The Stomp's going to come through. It's going to hit on Cheshire Cat, but they can't really fight this. All the meanwhile, 2-2 tower bottom.
Dyer's
Inquisitor's
middle
going
tower
to town
is
on this.
under
He's going to
attack.
agility morph as well. They are not defending this at all. There's no fortification. Morphling takes it. Now there's a fight breaking out here in the mid lane. Chomi going down. Testafade gets silenced as well. Judo getting chased down. Earth Splitter does go. J4 now backing off. They lose their Ember Spirit here. Tier 1 tower, Tier 2 tower still taking a fall. Morphling coming through, FNG getting caught out. Ice Blast coming through. Hand of God as well. Takes the tower. Hits the tower. Tron's going to try to get it. No, Chen gets the tower destruction there. He will fall in the end. They'll also take the Tier 2 tower top. So a good trade coming up from Power Rangers, even when it looked real bad. And now they have even more of a 7,500 gold lead. They have a bit more than that. Experience-wise, the same kind of thing there. And it really comes down to, can they put the pressure on this Morphling now?
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Wizard, though,
Radiant's
just
middle
takes down a
tower
couple
has
Tier 1
fallen.
towers, just like that. Tron's gonna back off now, or not. Oh my, Scandal came in hot and got that kill with the help of the Life Stealer there. So now everyone's kind of forced back into base for Insane. They're playing very passively. Inquisitor, he's just sitting back right now and farming away. He's got no replicate up. He's got his Mantis style done. Obviously, we saw that pushing into that Tier 1 tower mid. Buys a TP. Obviously, the Lincoln Spirit is done for him. He's got 4,100 gold as well. No shotgun this game thus far. Agnum Scepter now did in 29 minutes for Big Num here. Level 11 ultimate as well. Wizard's going to TP away smartly. He's getting wrapped on. They had vision of him roaming, or I guess the raiding team roaming through J4 and Moon were just kind of wandering about. But Desolator's up. He's also got 4,000 gold. Scythe of Eye is now done for Scandal, and they're just getting items a bit quicker than Insane are. It just seems that way anyway.
Let the fun begin.
So as of right now, Power Rangers, they're in the lead. It's 30 minutes in. They have some sort of late game potential here. They've got to deal with the Morphling, obviously, who's going for either a shotgun or a butterfly. I'm more inclined to believe it's a shotgun. He's getting pretty close to it, too. And that can really help him fight early on because he has that Mantis style. He has the Lincoln Spirit already. So this Morphling's farm is really good. Inquisitor is really the only one I think on Insane that can hit groups well enough to, you know, have a decent time in farming. Chomi, I mean, he's still only at this Chrysalis right now. Luckily, they might be going for Roche here. There is this Wild Wing Ripper who's going to see things and see what's going on in the Roche pit right now. It's about to fall very low. All the meanwhile, top lane's getting pressured here by bit as the Life Stealer's coming through. Moon's up at the top lane, going for that Assault Cuirass next. No surprise there. He just needs that Hyperstone. He's getting very close to that, and then there's going to be a lot of armor reduction coming out from Power Rangers. Stampy's going to go through. They go for the Replicate, not the real hero there, so unfortunate. They do take it down, luckily, so no Replicate coming through from Inquisitor there. He's pushing into the Tier 3 tower. No one's really defending this. Mantis style is going to do a lot of work. They have a fortification. They're going to have to be careful. They're picking on him right now. They know he's down there. Fort's going to fly, and Inquisitor running away. TPing out as well with that waveform. Nice play there. Now what you see is Power Rangers going into the Roche pit. No surprise. They want to try to take this. There's a couple of Tier 2s in it, and we might see Insane fight this. This might be the first big team fight of the game. Ice Blast hits on pretty much everybody for Power Rangers. They've got to back off. Sleight of Fist going through. FNG taking a lot of damage. He's got mech, he's got Hand of God to go. Astral Spirit almost hitting him, it did. Oh no, FNG, get out of there. He's got no Force Staff right now. He's in a lot of trouble. He's caught between a rock and a hard place. They're not chasing after him. He's actually okay. He still has mech, Hand of God, Fire Spirit coming through. Sleight of Fist, Bolas, Shallow Grave. Maybe in trouble. He can't send himself back home. Stomp is up. FNG's still alive. The urn as well. He's gonna live. He doesn't want to use that Hand of God. The urn's gonna keep him alive. The Ice Blast, don't run into it. No! Okay, he's still okay. He's gonna shatter.
Radiant's
He's
middle
dead,
tower
actually.
is under attack.
Because it is an active scepter. Ball lighting in. Judo getting caught out of position. He is gonna fall. Scandal grabbed the kill. Did FNG die? He did. Okay. So he did shatter in the end. Inquisitor trying to chase after right now. He's got Chilling Touch on him, so he does some damage here. Backing away. Everybody posturing around Roche. Up in 37 seconds is the Chen. No buyback, so he can't buy back Hand of God if necessary, so they don't want to fight without that. Assault Cuirass is done. Sitting around Roche still. Chomi, Tron, Big Num. They're sitting here ready to go. Nice ward on the high ground, though, coming out from the Radiant team. That's Power Rangers. They have that ready to go. No sentries or detection to try to counter ward that. So they'll know when they go to the low ground. There's no ward here coming out except for this one on this side of the map. What does that give them in terms of Radiant Vision here? They can't see them go into the Roche Pit, but they understand when they go to the low ground and when they don't come out. They know that they're in there right now. They should at least have an understanding. They see Chilling Touch from Big Num here on the high ground, so they might try to contest this. No Chen for another second or so. Roche is falling very low, however.
Roshan has
The ball's coming
fallen
through.
to
Aegis is
death.
up now on the Warfling, and J4 might get caught out. After Strike coming through. Butterfly done. TP coming out as well. Stomp. He gets back. He somehow gets away. J4 making his way out of there. Ice Blast coming through, though. J4! Is it going to be enough? Oh, he's going to shatter. Oh, he's going to shatter. Man, that Ice Blast is so damn annoying. Rip. Rip it. Oh! Oh, I don't think it's going to be enough. He's going to shatter.
Excommunicated.
Almost, though. Good try. Good try. Great hustle out there. Moon getting caught out. Adaptive Strike the right click as well. Wait for him, not doing any damage there, but look at this damage from Inquisitor. Now Insane are looking to try to take this game and be aggressive now that the Butterfly is up. There's just too much damage to deal with. The Morphling Ice Blast coming through. Ball lighting. Scandal trying to fight up. He gets hit up with the Ice Blast. Inquisitor. Strength Morphling has the Aegis up. No team to help him out right now. Can't wait for him away. Test of Fate might go. Repentance gonna fly well. Inquisitor out of mana. I don't think they can get another one, though. They're gonna send Scandal back home. Moon's gonna back off as well. Agility Morph, here comes Show Me. Bolts are up, nice Force Staff back. FNG getting low, and Ice Blast would kill him at this point, but it's down for another 13 seconds. Here we go, Insane, they've turned this game around. They're not done yet, they're looking for a tier 2, maybe mid. Ball Lightning long range, they're gonna try to go for the Replicate. They're gonna grab it real quick. No Infest out coming from Scandal, trying to bottle up as well. He has that Scythe. Cheshire Cat pushing mid as well with the Blade Mail. Good stuff. So I want to remind everybody that there should be a pre-game show for EG versus Team Liquid. A bit of production value added for the BTS guys as we get closer and closer to that playoff series. Show me, please, dude. Come on. Getting caught way out of position. Scandal, nice kill there. He'll TP home. He's got to make a kill streak as well. It's not too bad. Moon working on, he's got his Basher, Assault Cuirass. Maybe go for the A-Blade next. He's got a lot of damage, but they just can't seem to take a fight back. It really benefits them. A lot of that is just the Morphling. It's just tough to bring down. They did get the Aegis at the very least, and that's fine, but the gold graph right now is still 10,000 for Power Rangers, and I thought that Insane might have just been okay after that Roshan. Not so, though. Experience, same thing, 10,000 experience. Running right into a hero. Cheshire Cat is in Viz. Judo got blocked a bit, didn't ping anything, so it looks like he doesn't seem to, he's not really sure what's happening there. Stampede gonna go through. Cheshire Cat getting out of a bad position, getting go down bottom. Swan getting caught out. Inquisitor Moon's gonna try to TP away now with his rage. Might make it out and will. But, oh no, the Frostbite, he should be fine though. Oh, that's a long duration. He's actually gonna get Shallow Grave. J4, nice TP home just to make sure Moon stays alive. We'll see when it comes through. Just to make sure it's about to go away. Nice Shallow Grave, just in case. He'll stay alive. Nice play coming out from J4 to be there with his teammate and help out his compadre. So, problem is, for Power Rangers, at least one of the issues, it would help if they could heal through Ancient Apparition's ultimate, and that would be really nice against this lineup, but that's not the case. Ice Blast doesn't really give a shit about Hand of God. It doesn't really give a crap about Shadow Wave. It just... The only thing that's going to save your life, and that has saved their lives, is J4's Shallow Grave right now. And he's done a nice job of it, but every single time, it's just so much to deal with. The agony time is just so long. Every time. However, they still have a very, 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 very big lead. I mean, 10,000 is pretty big at this point. Ball lightning in, Inquisitor, he can't afford to go down, but he does. The double H just obliterating him. So much damage. Scandal chasing after more. Stampede already went. Judo getting chased down right now. He mechs up the open, which is going to go as well. A big fight coming out for Power Rangers. Inquisitor buys back. There's a nice Shallow Grave and Scandal. He's going to try to TP back home. Is he going to make it out? No. He got cold-feeted and stunned up. He's down for 76 seconds. Cheshire Cat getting caught out. Venomous Scale misses the Blade Mail. The waveform through. 2 down. Big buyback coming in from Inquisitor. They take a couple of kills there. Now you've got to be careful. FNG split pushing bottom all the while. Trying to get towards that 4-staff. TP's coming through, however, from Insane. They'll stop this push. Chomi's going to help out with his bolas. Ancient Apparition's here with his Ice Blast. FNG TP back home, but...
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Big pickups coming in from Insane. Big fight for them. Ice Blast. Ooh. Stomp. Rage. TP. He still might die. J4 has to get back home. Actually, he might be okay. Yeah, I think he's fine. Yeah, Moon's fine. Moon's okay. Okay. It's kind of like, I need to have like a camera here in the web to be like, okay, what's going on here right now? Is he gonna die? Is it gonna happen? No. So Moon's okay, he'll back off now. Regen up a bit. Next item coming through, his Basher's done, he's had that for a while, and I don't know, it's just been, there is going to be an MKB for that Butterfly to try to take down Morphling, and that's fair enough. Scotty might be the next choice here for Inquisitor. I mean, that's the only thing you can think of with that ultimate orb, so.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Yeah, he's not going for a side, so Inquisitor's going to be going for that nice little Scotty. He's going to have plenty of health, and that means that he can really just kind of go for mostly agility because he doesn't really need the strength at this point. The extra armor is going to be super nice. 31 armor right now, Craigasm. Moon continue to farm away with the MKB and the Desolator. So, down in the bottom lane, Scandal continuing to farm. Finally, the Daedalus coming out for Ember Spirit, and just a bit late. He is level 17, however. I mean, that's his first rely. And Chomi hasn't done much. I mean, look at his net worth right now. He's the mid farmer, and he's just not getting that much done. In comparison to Scandal, who's been doing the work this entire game. But it's no surprise there, because Scandal can do a lot. He has his Scythe. He's got a Soul Booster. Bloodstone, maybe, for the Storm Spirit? Just not sure. All the while, J4... Oh, okay, back off. He's got smoke. Inquisitor waveformed in, and just like, oh, there's a guy here now, so there's that. Chomi, Judo, backing away. So now the point really comes to a head. Can Insane get back into this game just based off the Morphling's farm alone? And I don't think so because of how much farm Scandal and how much farm the Lifestealer have. You don't really have that. Yes, you have a Daedalus and Ember Spirit. It really comes down to him getting more than that Daedalus. One Daedalus might not be enough because he's just too squishy to begin with. Maybe you go for a BKB on the Ember Spirit. Maybe you even go for a BKB on pretty much everybody else. However, Morphling, before he does that, he's going to be getting that ultimate orb to get towards that Eye of Scotty, which is a pretty great item.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
He'll have to TP back home right now. Roshan, not sure when it's up again. The Aegis Disc, it went down pretty long ago. I mean, he got caught out soon after that Rosh went down. We'll see how long it is. I'm sure it came up over here on the side and I just wasn't paying attention. 2 minutes and 47 seconds for that Rosh, so a bit longer. Gives it about 10:48 was, I think, the Rosh time. That's pretty long. It's almost max, actually, because 11 minutes is the max time. Just bomb ready to go for Cheshire Cat and Moon, but instead they'll just have Moon from the jungle, kind of use that express service inside the Centaur. I'm not sure how a Lifestealer fits inside of somebody, but Sure, it's not comfortable. I mean, this guy's pretty big. Like, he can't just shrink his body, so... Down bottom. Inquisitor getting caught out of position, being pulled in. He's strength wolfing right now. But waveform and TP away. Ball lightning further. Can he get the stomp? They get it. No. No TP. He gets away in time. No TP cancel. They're coming in from Cheshire Cat. Nice play coming through from Power Rangers. But still can't get it done. Insane. And this has been the issue. This slippery... Wait for it. Morphling. It's tough to take down. It's not too easy.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Scandal continuing to farm right now. 2,400 in gold. Bloodstone. Oh man, that's a lot of regen in terms of his mana. Pretty tanky on top of that. 2,200 health. Oof. Inquisitor. Looking for Centaur. Cheshire Cat will blink into the trees. He's got bots now too. He's got some decent items. We haven't checked out items in a while as well. So J4 trying to get to that scythe. You can see Scandal has his explosives, which we talked about already. All the while, Desolator, AC, Basher, and KB. For Inquisitor, Manta, Lincolns, Butterfly, almost a Scotty there as well. Tron has no Aghanim Scepter. So that last game where he just did work, not kind of happening this game. FNG getting caught out of position. Fire Remnant. Ice Blast coming through. Stampede as well. They blow up Judo. Now Chomi getting silence up as well. Inquisitor has to back away now. No, don't go that direction. Scandal grabbing two. Coming forward. Scandal trying to find Inquisitor. Not the best engagement. Shallow Grave stomps up as well. Sending Scandal back home. Nice play there. Inquisitor waveform through. He is very tanky coming through right now. Moon trying to do whatever work he can. Getting taken down little by little. Moon about to fall. There's the Poison Nova. Catching out Moon. Doing some damage, but not enough. 3 down now. Insane. Inquisitor, he's down for 107 seconds. So is Big Num. 4 down right now. Now is the opportunity for BR to take a tier 3 tower. Maybe even Roshan. It just respawned. Big fight coming through from the Belarusians. Absolutely disgusting. J4 continuing onward right now. So now it becomes an issue where he's down for 67 seconds. Doesn't he have buyback? He just bought a Scotty, so no, he doesn't. They're going to have to lose Roche. They're going to lose the Aegis to Moon. And this is going to become an issue because there is this Abyssal Blade. If you pop that Liquid Sphere of Morphling, you A-Blade him, and he's probably going to go down. You see how much damage Moon pumped down in that last fight with Desolator with all of his abilities? Because he has the MKB now, he's not going to be missing. So that tankiness of Morphling is pretty artificial, actually, when you think about it. J4 working in the top lane right now.
I'm over here.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Getting kind of pushed in a bit. Finally the scythe done for J4 right now. 45 minutes in, a long one we've got going on right now. Buyback, the only person to have it, or only 2 people, Scandal and FNG. They just get enough money for it right now. Net worth wise, 25,000 going through for the lifesteal. He's leading the way because of all the items he has right now. So he has the Aegis, he has the MKB, Desolator, Abyssal Blade as well. Might jump into Cheshire Cat. They might try to go here. Look for a potential fight, but everyone's kind of bottom. Inquisitor, he's actually morphing a lot of agility, so he has a lot of damage. 302 base damage right now, 40 extra on top of that. He hits like a proverbial truck. J4's trying to split push in top. They're trying to split push all over the map. Inquisitor, oh, you got to be careful, my friend. Blink Stomp misses, replicate out. Cheshire Cat just off the mark there. Just out of range. And it looks like he's going to be going for a Shiva's Guard or a Scythe of his own. Shiva's might be the better option here. J4 getting pushed back. The Aghanim Scepter, he gets 4-staffed out from himself. The Aghanim Scepter Ice Blast came through. Did do a lot of damage there. So PR, they're playing very passively. I'm not sure. They're waiting for their next item. Whoever is building it, I'm not sure what they're going to wait for, but Shiva's Guard is going to be built by maybe 2 people. I mean, he's got the plate mail up right now for Scandal. They already have the Assault Cuirass, so it's certainly not that, especially since it's Storm Spirit. I think maybe Cheshire Cat, though, goes for the Scythe of Eyes and that Mystic Staff, because you're not going to both go for the Shivas. All the meanwhile, I mean, you look at what Insane are kind of relegated to. They have to just kind of keep running back and forth inside their base. They've got to be careful outside the base. You saw Inquisitor almost go down to that stomp. Would have been troublesome at best. And J4 now getting Astral Spirit. He's running away with that as well. The stomp's going to fly through, hitting, but just barely. They're not going to fight that. He's too far away from the base now, and that's why he ran away, just realizing the stomp may come through here and may take him down very quickly. So 47 minutes in, this game still looks like it's going to go for about 60 here, unless a fight breaks out, and I don't know, even so. Power Rangers are doing the best they can to try to take down Insane, and it's not like Insane's games have been stomps, or they've been getting stomped. A lot of the games they've played have been very, very close, and this game certainly included. But Moon is now one-shotting creeps here, so that's a bit of an issue. Cheshire Cat is extraordinarily low. He needs to go back home, regen up, and then get to maybe that Scythe. Shiva's Guard now done for the Storm Spirit, so I think with that item, they've got to fight soon. They really have to, with the Aegis as well. There's no point in not doing it. They're just going to let the Morphling get even more farmed in. He's already got that Scotty. His next item, like I said, could be that BKB. Top lane, J4 continue to try to push this in. He's kind of made his home here. Shadow Wave, mid lane though, FNG getting caught up potentially. Stomp's going to go through, maybe. Moon continuing to farm away Assault Cuirass, Besto Blade, Desolator, Monkey King Bar, what have you. Ready to fight. So 21 minutes, or 48 minutes rather. I don't know why I said 21. 48 minutes in, and we still have no Victor. Big Num pausing, maybe some lag going for him again. Already had a couple of pauses early on in the game. This game taking a bit of time. Hopefully we don't miss anything of the EG Liquid game. I really would not want that to happen. Scandal. And Bloodstone charges, so if he dies, he'll respawn rather quickly. Maybe 30 seconds, 40-second respawn. I'm not really good at math, so. Internet. J4 disconnects from the game as well. UVA wondering what the problem is. I'm gonna back him, gonna ask the same question. Not sure what the issue is there. I'm sure it's an internet issue, but I do want to remind everybody that coming up soon is gonna be EG versus Liquid. I don't know how many times I can say it, but it should be a good one. I'm not sure if it's best of 3 or best of 5. Someone can clarify for that in me. Actually, I can just look on Join Dota, and that'll tell me. What do we got going on here? EG versus Liquid. It's supposed to start in 3 minutes, actually. And it's best of 3. Good to know. So I don't know where that's going to be. They might have a pre-game show on Beyond the Summit. I'm not sure. I haven't checked Twitter in a while, so check Twitter. Twitter.com/Beyond the Summit. They should have their updates there. In the meantime, we still have to finish this game up. FNG getting hit up there. Nice mech stomp's gonna go through. Nice force step to get him out of trouble. Top lane. J4 still working on this top lane right now. Cheshire Cat getting low, but his Trinkles will regen him up, so I guess he doesn't have to head home. Ball lightning in. Shiva's Guard to push this in a bit more. The Plague Wards, just an army of them here, just to defend this base. It's doing a nice job, Inquisitor. Throwing up the Adaptive Strike. He's got the Scotty as well. J4 getting Searing Chain. There's going to be the Cold Feet gets forced out away anyway, so it doesn't latch up. Moon's working on bottom lane. Inquisitor's going to try to push this back. Adaptive Strike going again. Moon still has that Aegis. He's got a Heart of Tarrasque recipe up as well. Ball letting backing off for Scandal right now. Split push for days. Is there any real tower damage done though? I mean, all of these towers are pretty much fighting fit. Scandal going across the map looking for Inquisitor. Can't get it done there. Now they're backing off. They're making more room for J4, but they're still not able to push into the high ground just yet. Judo and Big Num trying to defend as best as possible here. Astral Spirit coming through. They want to push this back. And you're going to get to a point where Morphling's going to have to fight. He's just going to have to. So another Shiva's Guard coming through. That's actually Cheshire Cat. So 2 in this game. Aegis reclaimed in 30 seconds. Heart of Tarrasque about done. It's on the courier right now. They know that the Aegis is going to go down here in a second. So it's just going to sit here near the the secret trap in the Roche pit. Moon continued to farm away. 600 gold in the bank for him, so they have to play maybe a bit more passively until he's got buyback money. Maybe they don't want to, however. Pipe is going to come out from the Chen. That'll be really nice up against the Venomancer, up against the Ancient Apparition as well. Double Edge coming through, the Stomp on top of that. They're going to try to continue to push him. The Horse and coming through. Stomp hits up on nobody. Waveform came through as well. J4, he is just... There's a lot of pushing here for him in the top lane. He's just been sitting getting CS for days. He has that Scythe, and it's pretty much 3 heroes or 2 heroes right around mid, 1 or 2 down bottom, and then J4 in that top lane. Ball Lightning down to the bottom lane for Scandal, looking to try to help Moon out potentially. Heart of Trask is up for him. Level 25, Ice Blast coming through. He's going to walk into it. No, just misses. That's going to be down for a couple of seconds. He's going to try to put some damage onto this tower here. Adaptive Strike comes through. There's Lincoln Sphere being popped. Inquisitor doing damage, backing off now. Elder Titan, Astral Spirit, and Stomp went through. FNG, I think, got Venomous Gale there. He'll back away now. I'm not sure if it hit. Stamped's going to go. Blink, Stomp, Big Numb in trouble. The Double Edge as well. All the meanwhile, fighting happening down bottom. Morphling has to buy back. They get a kill. They're backing away now. Moon trying to get out. They're going to try to help him here. Searing Chains are going to fly. He's got open wounds to help out. Abyssal, he gets sent back home, however. FNG getting caught out of position. Nice mech, nice force tap, nice Hand of God. He's still alive. BT's picked up right now for the Lifestealer. FNG about to fall. Stomp not going to go through. Moon gets a kill there in the mid lane. That's going to be on Ancient Apparition. Now working on the range tracks. At least trying to get something doing so much damage. Cheshire Cat chasing after Tron. There's the Stomp. Double Edge is about to fly. They get the kill. Double kill for Moon. He keeps going. He picked up Chomi, I believe. Cheshire Cat going down to the Morphling. Moon trying to do some work here. Looking for melee racks. Maybe. He did so much damage. They pick up the kill on the Morphling. He's down. Big Num calls GG. It's going to be it. 52 minutes in. Power Rangers, they had a lead for the entire game. They finally take it into the late game. 52 minutes in. They pick up the series. They pick up the victory. Tron, 3-hit. Wicked sick for Moon. Doing so much damage. They pick up the kill. They'll back off. The game is now completed. Oh, baby. It's insane. That's it for them right now. Nice series coming through. Power Rangers taking it. 52 minutes in, 31-23 the score. We are going to head out of here. We'll run a quick commercial break, but I believe AG versus Liquid should be starting soon. They might have the stream up on Beyond the Summit already. Once again,